Actually, he was
The boxer?
a boxer. I didn't, but go ahead, think of it.
Fellow Toastmasters and especially Teresa. It's a great honor anytime you have the opportunity to evaluate an icebreaker speech. These are special speeches in the life of the Toastmaster, and certainly one that I hope that before too long we'll be commemorating with your midpoint speech and with your number 10 speech. And the objectives of the icebreaker are simple. First, to speak before an audience. And second, to diagnose your speaking skills, to discover your natural strengths and areas where you might improve. And you have a lot of strengths to build on, Teresa, and I was very impressed with this speech. It started with an excellent, well-organized speech that you opened with pointing out that only 3 things matter. And you touched back on that through the speech in ways that brought us back to your opening and revealed to us why that was important to you in your life. And although your overall organization was chronological, and at points you gave us sort of a very impressive resume, but the resume points, when you brought in the personal aspects, to me that was incredibly strong. And it all built from that opening. In fact, one area that I'd recommend for improvement is drop all the preliminary parts of the speech and stand up, look at the audience as you did, pause, and say, only 3 things matter. It would have been so much more powerful. It was already a very strong opening. Looking at the areas that you're going to be working on as you work your way through the Conflict Communications Manual, organization, getting to the point, how you say things, how you use your body, your gestures and your body movement, and your vocal variety. You also showed strength in getting to the point and staying on point. Clearly, you met the time standard, right dead in the middle perfectly. And you did that without referring to notes and engaging the audience. And you also, by staying connected to the audience, staying on point, kept us engaged with the speech. I think that as you work on improving what are already some excellent natural gestures with some intentional gestures, for example, you might use some body movement and some of your hand movements for emphasis at various points, and you add a little more vocal variety, because that was probably the one area that on a very strong speech might have been the weakest, then you have already the tools to become an excellent speaker. And I especially look forward to seeing that you build through these future speeches, because you have such a strong foundation to build from. And I appreciate you giving us this wonderful and personal speech. Thank you.